guys, it's Di from Being Mommy with Style, and welcome to our house. So I am doing a house tour for the first time ever, and this is actually our house in Illinois, and we are currently moving from Illinois to Michigan for my husband's new job with his company that he's been working for. If you haven't watched our videos before, we're in the middle of a relocation. I've actually never done a house tour before, so I thought that this would be a great time to do a house tour. So you are going to come on inside, and I'm going to show you the whole house, which you probably are mostly familiar with, but there's a couple areas I don't routinely show in our house here in Illinois. So come on inside. So there's my wreath that I made in one of my videos. I really love that wreath, and it's got the lockbox on the door. But this is what it looks like as you come in, and I've shown this entryway many times. There's where the gallery wall was, and right as you come in, there is the entryway table. Then as you look over here is the living room where we have our big Christmas tree and the December time month, sometimes November to December. And here's Luna. This is basically the cat's room where the cats sit and perch, and our big sectional in this room. And this is kind of like a sitting and greeting area, and I did have additional furniture in here that I took out and got rid of before we staged the house, just to kind of open this up and, you know, kind of make this room look bigger. We really like the space on this house. We love the space. The space worked great, so we're definitely hoping to find something similar in Michigan. Then it goes in the dining room. I actually shortened the table. I normally had it out longer anytime that you would see the dining room in my videos. I actually had it extended with one leaf in it. This table actually has 2 leaves, and then I put the chairs over to the side for staging. But this is my dining room set that I got at Macy's. I also showed that in a video as well, and we really love the dining room. We did a lot of different things in here, from the paint to the light fixtures. So this room worked out really great. This is also where I do my hangouts for YouTube Mommy Meetup. Over here I have my cabinet with all my wine glasses and everything, and I've also got my mirror from Kirkland's. Then going from the dining room into the kitchen, and this kitchen is probably the area that you know the best. This is like the thing on the floor. I love this. This was here when we moved in. But this is the area that you probably see most routinely, because I'm generally standing here in my videos because it's got really good light, and there's a window directly right there. So I always usually have light on me. But this is our kitchen, and probably one of the areas that you see the most in videos. And this is what it looks like from back over here. We spend a lot of time in here, obviously with the kids eating and everything. So actually I keep, when I'm here in the daytime, my computer here on the counter, and this is kind of like my command center over here. So a lot of times if I'm responding to any comments during the day, I'm standing up here at the counter just checking in real quick, and that is where I'm doing it from. So then over here is our table. I normally have a tablecloth on this, but I did stop doing that while we were showing the house. And there's our meal board next to our oven that I show a lot in the meal planning videos. My little catalogs and preschool papers area. And then this is my command station where I keep the iPad in the back of it. I keep my extra Stedler pens in here, just things the girls have made me, magazines that I need to read. And here is my KKK binder. I love this. This works out great. I'm loving this. And then down here is their educational cabinet, which I've shown in other videos before. We have stickers and coloring books and workbooks and things like that down in there. So that is over here in this area. Then if you go to the left, you go into the family room. But if you go back here, there's some areas that I don't routinely show in videos. The bathroom, which is all set up obviously for Natalie to get to everything, because she is pretty short. She's only like 33 inches, I believe. And I may be off on the inches, but anyhow, so she's got all of her seats and all that kind of stuff. Bathrooms were on the list of things that we wanted to renovate in this house, but we obviously weren't here long enough to make it to our entire list. And we also were going to do countertops in the kitchen and all that, but didn't make it because we were only here for about 1.5 years. There is the wreath on the coat closet, which I've actually shown this in a couple of videos. I've got my organizer down there and the kids' backpacks here on the inside, and then I already had hooks up here at the top. So that's kind of where we go to before we head out. This is the garage, which I actually used to have an entire video on. I'm not really gonna show it. I'll just walk back and around to show the space real quick. This is gonna turn into a long video. But this is a 3-car garage, but the unique thing about this house is it has an addition on the back. So you've got the 2, the 3, and then it wraps down. There's a 4, and then it goes back into the 5th car back there, which is like a workshop area, and it goes to the back of the yard as well. It's got all this built-in stuff, and That's my husband's. It actually rolls, so that'll go with us. But anyhow, it's got a lot of built-in nice storage space. And it's been neat to have this much space, but we honestly don't use it a ton. There's all my husband's extra tires for his Jeep. So anyhow, there's my car. Hello, car. And the neat thing about this house is we did have an extra coat closet out here, so all of our kind of off-season coats we can hang up out here, but obviously you can see we didn't even use half of the space. There's their beach bag to take to the beach. My husband did use this for shoes a lot out here. So it's just nice to have the extra space for all of our snow gear and things like that here in the garage. So there's extra storage down alongside my car. And then just a little built-in closet that was here whenever we got the house. So going back inside, if you go straight forwards when you come in from here, it just goes down to the basement. And I have a totally separate video on the basement, so I'm not going to go down there. It's not finished or anything. But I can link the video down below. That is the basement. So then all of the exciting stuff going this way is the family room. Hi, Isabella. Yay! So coming from the kitchen and going through here is actually our family room. And this is where we watch TV. And there's my craft little thing that I showed. My little cabinet with my peacock pictures. And then this is from Memoirs of Mom. She has a store called Polka Dots of Daisy. I love this. But then we've shown this room a number of times. It's usually always in our videos. The playroom. This was one of the major reasons we bought this house. Yay! This is a huge addition. Yay! On the back of the house. So I won't dwell on it too much, but we've got our desk and everything over here. So the 4th and 5th car garage are running along this back side. And this has been a really great space. We will never be able to duplicate this space. This space was very specific to this house, and I totally understand that going into the next house that we have in Michigan, we may definitely not have a space like this. So we're just going to enjoy it the last few weeks that we're here for sure. It's been nice to have all this room to spread out and have the different stations. The dress-up station, this is obviously mid-play, but book station. There's a little play rug here for all of the cars and play food and all the things that are in the Trofast system. They have their own TV in here, and they have all their artwork hanging out over here as well. Then over here is their learning station. We've got all of their flashcards and all those things. Over there, we've got extra books down here, and there's art supplies they can access over here, and then just different workbooks and highlights magazines, extra construction paper, all that stuff stored down here. So that is the playroom in the nutshell. We definitely have a number of playroom tours also, so I won't dwell in here any longer, and we will go upstairs. And then going in here, actually there's one room that I probably never show. That's the laundry room. This is our laundry room. Oh, I did just actually show this when I redid the cabinets. But anyhow, this is our laundry room area. Eventually my plan for these was to paint them, and actually for some of them take off the doors and do like a like more curtain type of thing up here, or actually just take this whole thing down and put like shelving and make it more decorative. Anyhow, that was on the to-do list and it never got done. Setzer's Life. And this goes out into our back area. I may just do a separate like outside video because this is already long. So going back through here, I'm going to go upstairs. And these are the stairs that are right in the front of the house. And obviously where all of the bedrooms are. So we occasionally would show the bedrooms, but I didn't really, you know, show that much up here. I did just do a master bedroom staging, which I'll show. So this is the girls' bathroom. It's really honestly nothing too special. I do like the light that I chose for in here. We replaced the lights and some of the fixtures. But this was on the list of things to renovate, you know, new cabinets, new floor and all that. But it also was one of those things that we never ended up making it to. The things that I do really like in here, which also things that would go with this, are these two pictures and also the shower curtain. I really, really like. Obviously, I like that geometric print. But that is their bathroom. Then over here, I've shown this a lot in videos because this is the background of my videos. This is my purse room, and I've actually shown it in a little bit more like done upstate. But right now my niece is staying with us because she's off college right now. She's hanging out with us to hang out with the kids and help and all of that good stuff. So she's hanging out here in the purse room, but this is basically what it looks like. So I won't dwell on that because I've actually shown that in a little bit more detail. But then over here is our master bedroom, which I also just showed a staging video. I feel like this whole video is like, check out this video below, because this video is like 20 minutes long. But we did a couple things with staging, just making this more gray than brown toned, and I really like how it turned out. So this is the master, and this is our ensuite. Same thing, this was on the list to renovate, but I do like the light fixtures that we put in. I do really, really like those. And then, you know, the vanity is just the original I'm sure original to the house. This house was built in the 90s. So, the 1990s, I guess you should say. And then, going down here is where the girls' rooms were, which we would show occasionally. This is Natalie's room, and I was like, I don't even know the state of what I'm walking into. But she had 2 really nice windows over here for light. She actually had a really large room in this house, which was nice. I just have books in her little giraffe over here. She has, or had, a really nice walk-in closet. Maybe had by the time you guys see this video. And it was really nice because it had all these organization things already in there when we moved in. So it was really easy to organize, and is actually even a little bit messier than usual, but we'll just roll with it. And looking back into her room, she's still in her toddler bed. And then she's got an extra piece of furniture which we put in the corner so she couldn't get to the light switch is on a timer. So we put it over there so she couldn't get to it. This is her baby doll bed. She puts her baby dolls in there. Her dresser, and then just like a little play corner over there that has all of her dolls and things like that. And then we moved the Show Your Disney Side sign up into her room because she really liked it and she wanted it up here. So this is Natalie's room, and this is her second room that she's ever had. Then for Isabella, this would be Isabella's 3rd house that she's lived in. So this would be Isabella's 3rd room that she's ever had. And I believe I've shown this in other videos, but she's just got her letters on the wall. Both kids' letters are from Cute Kid Creations. I get asked that sometimes. She had 2 closets, but her closets were really unique. But she had this large closet that had all these great organization things already built in, which was really, really nice. And I really loved using those. But then there's another cat asleep on the floor. It's like playing Where's Waldo with the cats. There's Yoda, he's asleep on the floor. He likes hiding up here in the daytime. But she actually had a second closet, 2 nice large windows. I liked all the light in this house. It was really great. And we have all these child locks on the closets the kids don't need to be in. But she had this little kind of mini walk-in closet over here, and it was great to store extra dolls, extra games, extra blankets. We just stored a little bit of everything in here, so that worked out really, really great. So the storage situation at this house was really kind of nice. Oh, and I'm doing this video the day after Isabella just lost her first tooth. So we've got that hanging up there to go to the Tooth Fairy. And there's some artwork that she did. And she looks down upon the front of the house. She's got extra bows there. All of her extra books and everything. She's got a full-size bed. And the lamp and most of the decor is from her room when she was a baby. And I just adapted it to her more big girl sense of style. And that is Isabella's room. Whoops, sorry Yoda, I woke him up. What do you think, buddy? He kind of adopts the kids' rooms whenever they're not in here. So that is pretty much the upstairs of our house. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing the house that we've lived in for the past 1.5 years and where we've been doing our videos for the past 1.5 years, a little bit more in detail. I will definitely be sharing our new house in Michigan after we move, just different room tours and that sort of thing. Give me a thumbs up down below if you enjoy house tours and really love seeing kind of the house in its entirety all at one time. And I believe that the house is around 2,800 or 2,900 square feet. So we're looking at some, you know, around that square footage in the 28 to low 3,000s. Our last house we were in was 3,300, and I don't know if they counted the addition on this space, but in any case, we're looking around that amount of square footage on our next house as well. We just think that it works out really well for us, so I will be sure to share our new house in Michigan when we have it, and hopefully by the time you're watching this, we do have a new house in Michigan, because I will be scheduling this post out a little bit more in the future. So I will be sharing the new house updates as I have them, and thanks so much for watching today. Have a great day.